Elizabeth Holmes, right? The as I like to call it, the
Oh yeah,
gift that
yeah.
keeps on giving. So
To,
first,
yes, at least.
yeah, first, as early as March, Hulu is gonna be releasing their series, right? Called The Dropout. And in that one, they've gone with Amanda Seyfried as the main character. However, Saturday, so
who's the creator? Do you know?
it's Hulu.
No, no, create the person writing or producing. You don't know.
Um, I think it's based
I'll
on
check it.
ABC podcast. I think it's based on the ABC podcast as well. So the
No,
story, the
yeah.
dropout. So the storyline, but yeah, I don't know produce and stuff. But
Okay.
Saturday Night Live star Kate McKinnon was originally supposed to take the leading role, but she dropped out of the production in February. So Amanda
Okay.
Seyfried took over. So that's one. Then there's
Oh,
another
okay.
one, okay,
Mm-hmm.
which
That
is
one.
uh where is the article on this one? Oh no.
I have it in front of me.
Could I
You
have
want me
paused
to?
it? How did I close it? But yeah, so now there's the other yeah, can
Should
you
I
just
read?
yeah, go ahead.
Jennifer Lawrence is working on her impression of Elizabeth Holmes' unique voice for her upcoming role as the Theranos founder, director Adam McKay says. So she's doing it with Adam McKay, I think on Netflix, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
yeah, that one's
Yeah.
gonna be a movie, right?
No, that's I because it was on Netflix, I assume TV show, but let me
Mm.
read. Team up for adaptation of the book, Bad Blood. I for I have no idea. I hope it's a TV show, to be honest, because the more McKay, the better. So
But
that's my philosophy.
okay, now let me go back. Let me go to my question. I think Jennifer
All right.
Lawrence is much better suited for this role because whenever I see Elizabeth Holmes' face, she just pisses me off so much, right? I just like she annoys me so much.
Jesus. Okay.
But I've never seen Amanda Seyfried in any roles where she pissed me off. Whereas Jennifer Lawrence, she pisses me off in a lot of roles. So I just find that she's a much better suit for that. I don't know. Amanda Seyfried, I found isn't a good match for that role. But anyway,
Well,
I don't know much about
I
movies.
must say the Amanda Seyfried one definitely looks worse. I mean, it does have some great cast: Stephen Fry, William H. Macy, but then again, Naveen Andrews. It looks far worse, basically. But anyway, but the Adam McKay, yeah. I mean, I must admit there are some actors and actresses that I realize it's my problem. I don't like for many years, for some reason, after watching Titanic when I was very young, I for many years I really hated Leonardo DiCaprio. I think it's jealousy. I think it's jealousy, but I'm not sure. But I was just like, he's so, and I have this similar issue with sadly Jennifer Lawrence. I really don't enjoy her presence in
Oh,
anything.
well, this is
Yeah,
good then. This
but
is she's perfect for this role because like Elizabeth Holmes,
yeah,
she
that's yeah
really,
maybe.
at least for me, she's like a
But
big
I
turn off her
but
personality
she's
and
a
like
great.
character now that we know everything about her based on.
Yeah. I blame the what were the film series she was in with the books?
Oh, Jennifer
Hunger
Lawrence,
Games.
Hunger Games.
Yeah, yeah. I blame those because those were so. I don't know. It's. I need time to. It took me a few years, but now I love Leonardo DiCaprio. So
Oh yeah, that's good. But
maybe
and
one day.
did Jennifer Lawrence piss you off in Don't Look Up? Even in that, her character was a bit annoying and it pissed me off.
I think her character was the closest to a normal person, her and thing. But yeah, it wasn't. I've never been a fan of her. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, no. I mean, oh God, you know what pissed me off? I hate that movie. The one with Bradley Cooper. One of the movies I despise. The one they all have mental issues. Uh, Robert De Niro. Jesus. She won an Oscar for that, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think or Bradley Cooper or somebody did. I think it was very David O. Russell, if I'm not mistaken, directed it. Uh, I remember
Joy?
everybody. I remember the lawyer that
Was it called
uh
Joy?
maybe yeah, maybe it was called
With
Joy.
Robert
I
De
don't know.
Niro? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
No, see, no, not Joy. No,
Uh,
that's a. Oh, I haven't seen Joy. That seems interesting. Silver Lining Playbook. Silver Lining
oh,
Playbook.
can't
You
recall.
know, the one Bradley Cooper danced with her or something. I really despise that type of. It's just the worst kind of movie to me. It's like I really don't care about your personal issue anyway. But
But
anyways,
yeah, so I'm
that
not
was
very
tangent.
excited
Sorry.
for this Hulu show because I really find Amanda Seyfried is not a good fit. So I wonder what others think. But maybe
I
with her
if
acting, she'll pull it off and she'll bring that resentment out of me. That means that she's doing a hell of a job. Because
yeah
Elizabeth
she.
Holmes is such an annoying person. I can't stand her. Like in the ABC Dropout
Oh,
podcast, they
oh.
play audio recordings of the bullshit that she would say during like meetings and stuff. And she was just a sponge of like that corporate kind of lingo. It's as if she like absorbed it all in one go, like early on early on in life, and then she could just parrot it, and it's just yeah.
It's like an unholy child of uh, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates.
Exactly. And if anybody's curious what's happening with Elizabeth Holmes, these two sentences should clear it up. So Elizabeth Holmes is slated to be sentenced on 26th of September. So in like 9 months after being found guilty of defrauding Theranos investors. So California jury found Holmes, 37,
She
guilty
out
on
on bail?
4 on 11 charges, including 3 counts of fraud and 1 count of conspiring to defraud private investors in the blood testing startup. She remains free on a $500,000 bond while awaiting sentencing. So yeah, I mean, she still faces 20 years, but they're gonna see what's gonna happen with her partner, I guess. And
I have a feeling we're gonna hear from her from Venezuela or North Korea or somewhere
no,
with no extradition.
no, nice and easy from the U.S., man. At most, I mean, now she's been sentenced, but it's up to the judge to, well, sorry, now
Yeah,
she's been
that's true.
found guilty, but it's up to the judge to
To
sentence
give
her.
a
So,
sentence.
if she just cooperates on her former partner's case and everything, I think she can get off maybe a year or two in prison, or just
Doubt it.
at home.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably house arrest or something.